In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most graceful, my dear students in grade 5, welcome back again to our final revision in math for the second term. Okay, we have two parts for our revision. The first part today on lessons 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 in worksheet number 1, and 5 and 6, lesson 5 and 6 in worksheet number 2. Okay, so we have two worksheets today. Pay attention and concentrate more, because our test will come inshallah from these questions. So you have to get a paper and a pen and write the questions and the answers after me. Okay, so we have here answer of final revision part 1 of lessons 1, 2, 3, 4 of second term math 5. Our lesson is calculating, page 22 and 23, odds and evens, page 24 and 5, tenths, page 26 and 7, and hundredth, page 28 and 29. Okay, so this is worksheet number 1. Complete the table. We discussed these questions before. This is for revision. We have morning and afternoon and temperature change, day 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for the temperatures on day 1 morning, it's -4 degrees Celsius, and 11 degrees afternoon. In the afternoon, 11 degrees Celsius. And the temperature change here, we said before, when you have one with negative and the other with positive, we add them together. Okay, we add them together and put the mark of here, because we change it. It decrease or increase? It increases here. That's that, ya shabab. So when it increases, we put positive. If it's decrease, as here, we put negative. Okay, so what about number 2, day 2? We have -3 and -6. Here we have the same mark, negative and negative. Also, we said if we have negative and negative, we don't add, we subtract. بنطرح يا شباب, we subtract. Okay, so when subtract 3 from 6, we have 3. And now it was -3, and now and here -6. So it increase or decrease? Does it أو تقل? It, very good. Here it decreases. تقل يا شباب. Why? Because it starts with negative, and also this is with negative. So here it decreases. يعني تقل. What about the next one? 4, and here -5. We said also, as we said here, 1 negative and 1 positive, and here 1 positive and negative. So we add them together first. So 4 plus 5 is 9. And what about the mark here, negative or positive? Here it decreases. تقل. Very good. So we will put negative. The last one, 11 and 8, positive and positive, موجب وموجب. So the same mark as here, we said we subtract, نطرح. So 11 minus 8 is 3. And what about the mark, negative or positive? Here also it decreases, تقل. So we will put negative. Okay, what about the next one? Write the fraction and decimal shown by the shaded part. When we count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we will find that we have shaded 5 squares out of 10. So the fraction is 5/10. And what about the decimal? 5/10 means 0.5. Good. Here also, when we add the squares out of 100, okay, so we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 times 10, 4 ضرب 10 يا شباب, it's 40, and we have extra 4 squares, so it will be 44/100, because we have 100 squares here. So this is for fraction, الكسر. But what about decimal, الرقم العشري? For 100 here, so we'll put 0.44. The next exercise, complete with odd or even. كمل يا شباب بالعدد، يا اما تكتب لي فردي او زوجي. Here odd minus odd, or odd subtracted by odd equals even. لما نطرح يا شباب فردي من فردي هيساوي رقم زوجي. Give me example. اديني مثال كده. لما اطرح مثلا 9 minus 7, we will have 2. It's even, يعني رقم زوجي. Odd by odd, or times odd, or multiplied by odd, فردي ضرب فردي, also equals odd. Give me example. اديني مثال. 3 times 7 3 ضرب 7 equals 21 21 إذن so it's odd. The last exercise. Write the next two terms in each sequence. اكتب لي يا شباب الرقمين المتتاليين في كل متتابعة أو في كل متتالي. 1.7 1.8 ها so it will be 1.9 and 2. Good, because it add here we increases بنضيف we increase ها just 1 only 0.1 0.1. Okay, so it will be 2. Here 0.04 becomes 0.03. So now it decrease or increase? It decreases. Very good. تقل بمعدل قد ايه يا شباب؟ 1 0.01 يعني 1 من 100. So 0.03 0.02 0.01. This is worksheet number 1 for lesson 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And now worksheet number 2 for lesson 5 and 6. Lesson 5 and 6 here. Okay, so the lessons are multiplying by 10 or 100, page 30 and 31, and lesson number 6 dividing by 10 or 100, page 32 and 33. Hurry up. Exercise 1, multiply by 10 or 100. اضرب يا شباب في 10 أو في 100. So here we multiply and نضرب. 345 times or multiplied by 10 equals, we just put here. How many zeros here? كم صفر عندنا يا شباب؟ 1. So we add only here 1 0. So it will be 3450. The product 3450. Good. And here we put 2 zeros. So it will become 62400. And here we put 2 zeros. So 3200. 87 times 10. We put only 1 0. So 870 or 870. What next? Complete the table by converting from dollars to cents. حول أكمل الجدول بالتحويل من الدولار إلى السنت. We know that $1 equals 100 cent. الدولار الواحد يا شباب بيساوي 100 سنت. So when we change from dollar to cent, we multiply. بنضرب يا شباب by 100. When we convert from dollar to cents, we multiply by 100. هنضرب في 100. هنضرب في 100. So $8 equals 800 cents. $15 equals 1,500 cents. We put only 2 zeros. Here, 2 zeros. 2 zeros. So 36700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 zeros. Very good. The next exercise. Work out the cost of each set of items. استخرج تكلفة كل عنصر. 10 parrots 10 ببغانات costing $50 each. الببغان الواحد فيهم يا شباب للواحد تكلفته $50. So price in total يبقى إجمالي السعر. So we will multiply by 10. Why? Because one parrot is $50. So what about 10? So we'll multiply $50 by 10 equals $500. What about here? We have 100 bags costing 1,255 in total. This is the price in total. All of them, all the 100. So what about price for one? ده بيبقى سعر الشنطة الواحدة فيهم كام يا شباب؟ لما 100 شنطة تكلفتها 1,255. So the price for one equals, we will divide here. Above we multiply, but here we will divide. هنقسم by 100. So $1,255 divided by 100. So we will put the point from here. We'll put back to the back here. 2 numbers because we have 2 zeros. So 1, 1. So we'll put the point here. So 12.55. The last exercise before the last one. Here we would like to multiply. Sorry, we would like to divide. هنقسم by 10 also or 100. When we divide, we put a point from the right to the left. Here we have 1 0, so we will put to the left 1 number. So it will be 92.7. And here also, we will divide by 100, so we will move from right to left 2 numbers because we have 2 zeros. So 0.61, 0.61. And the same here. We will get back to the left 2 zeros. So 1, 2. The point will be here, 4.83. And the last one, we will divide by 10, 1 0. We will move from right to left. So we'll put the point here, 5.9. Is it okay? Excellent. the last exercise and the last thing in our final revision today. complete the table by converting from cents to dollars. This is the opposite now. العكس يا شباب، هنحول الحين من السنت to dollars، من السنت للدولارز. When we change or convert from cent to dollars, we divide by 100. بنقسم على 100 يا شباب. So when we divide 6 over or by 100, we will move the point from here to the left 2 zeros. So it will be 0.06. Here 18 by 100, divide by 100, so 2 zeros, 1, 1, so it will be 0.18. Here, move two numbers to the left, it will be the point here, 4.39, and here to the left, so it will be here, the point here, 37.12. Thank you very much for your watching. Next time, inshallah, we will finish our final revision, the part 2, for lessons from 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you. Goodbye.